Brewers baseball starts right now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away. So now into the box is A.J. Pollard. Now the pitch. Ball one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him. They're 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away. Here's Corey Seager. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Now this gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first in time, one away. And now Avisail Garcia. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a runner at first with one out now. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Garcia, base runner at first with one out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Pollard has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball swung on and missed.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And now here is Justin Turner, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Pitch on the way. Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Struck him out. Now to bat, Narvaez.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Narvaez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Fouled off.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup. 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here now is Will Smith, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. The pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Wong has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. That misses. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And stepping in, Chris Taylor. First pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raised.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Number 20.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Well, 1-1.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Daniel Vogelbach is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's fouled away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain from the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings. And this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Now back, right fielder, number
So here is Avisail Garcia. Into right field, that's a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. In is Christian Yelich, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Smith is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike three. So next to hit is A.J. Pollock. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with one away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box now, Justin Turner. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated
hitter.
First pitch on the way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. Here's the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Next to hit, Narvaez flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Pollard. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. From the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And another foul ball. Hira is off of first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Max Muncy struck out in his first at-bat.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Softly hit toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up Will Smith. First offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in will be Edwin Rios, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Popped him up. Shaw is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelback.
Number 20.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Vogelback is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Popped up. Seager waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Brad Boxberger takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Brad Boxberger.
First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Garcia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping in once again is Cody Bellinger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
0-1, no strike.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And that's out number 1. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
Good time for a visit from the catcher. Right now, those last 2 weren't even close, so he might be getting a little bit tired. This might give him a chance to take a little deep breath and refocus on what he needs to do.
Brustar Graterol, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kane on the move. Next up is Max Muncy. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Will Smith, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I'm set with the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Edwin Rios. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First offering, and that misses ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now that.
So here is Chris Taylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. In now, Mookie Betts. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Narvaez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Very weakly on the ground. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Josh Lindblom has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29.
And now the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Corey Seager. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So here's Cody Bellinger trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Daniel Vogelbach.
Number 20.
First delivery to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in next, Luis Urias. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up Avisail Garcia. From the belt, the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now is Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
A little low. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. And now in the box, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. From the stretch.
0-1, no play. That's in. 0-2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Full count. 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next to dig in, Narvaez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Set and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Tommy Kingley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.